Hello, I'm Alex, and you are,
Alana.
and we are both former young leaders who are now leaders at.
Gaming Potion and Teen Youth Club.
So we both went to Young Leaders Weekend just like yourselves, and we'd just like to talk to you for a few minutes about different things. So I first got involved with SCVYS when I joined Teen Youth Club as a volunteer. I had the opportunity to do some public speaking training, which for me was brilliant because I love public speaking, and I also love the skills from it and thought this was really cool. And I also then went to Young Leaders Weekend with them, and then from there on, I became a leader.
And I was very similar, so I went to the public speaking training as well, and I also did the Young Leaders Weekend, and then I also managed to get the opportunity to go to Russia, because I joined much earlier than you.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was really good and definitely worthwhile.
Your Young Leader Weekend was about 2 years before mine, wasn't it?
Yeah, so my Young Leader Weekend was in 2015.
That was 2017.
Although, like, I'm only 19 and Alex
I'm 20.
is 20, so.
So we both got involved in Game Potion, which is our most recent club. I'm the chairman of it, and Alana is the secretary. We both got involved through Teen Youth Club. The former chairman used to attend Teen Youth Club and help out there, and he occasionally did like board game sessions. So I started playing board games. I was like, this is really cool, and I enjoyed interacting with kids and teaching kids how to play them. And then he offered us the chance to start coming to these day sessions. So I was like, go for it. And sadly, he passed away. So we thought, well, we've got the skills to keep it going from Teen Youth Club. So we thought, well, why don't we try it?
Yeah, we didn't want to see the club just finish and the amount of children that would be really upset and young people. So it's just like, let's continue it, because why not? Because we have these skills, we know how to lead, so let's just do this.
But thankfully, with the support of SCVYS and also a lot of other people, we've been able to keep the club going, which is brilliant for us.
So from the beginning, Gaming Potion, I think I've learnt a lot of skills in leadership, especially with the young people, and being able to manage like a lot of young people in small spaces and that kind of thing. And then also working as a team as well, and then we're trying to cooperate, so we like made the new logo, and we had to sort out a uniform and all things like that, and it was really, really fun to do. A bit like a project, but one that actually made a difference, and it was really fun to do. So I'd say the biggest challenges in setting up Gaming Potion were probably taking it on from another person, and also just getting back in touch with the previous members, or trying to get new members in as well. But as long as you know how to use social media, like get it out in the newspaper, get it out in the local area, it's really good.
So for me, the biggest challenge actually was trying to learn how to run board game sessions for people, because I'd never properly done it before, not when I was the only person leading it. And with this club, there's a lot of different board games. We had to find the time between us to learn all these board games and also learn how to teach them to people, and that was a big challenge. But luckily, we were able to have our friends come over, and we, with the support of leaders and young leaders, able to test out all the board games. It's really good.
And that just applies in any club that would run. So you've got to know how to do the activity first before you say, yeah, let's do this, because otherwise young people are going to be looking up to you, and if you're there going, I don't know what I'm doing, they're not going to think that you're a very good leader, but actually you are. You just need to prepare.
Yeah, definitely. It happened with me with the first time I tried Nerf out. So one of the young people said, so what game mode are we doing next? And I was like,
there's game modes?
There's a different mode to what I was doing. Okay. So then I had to sort of come up with it on the spot, and the young people sort of could tell that I was sort of making it up. But then the latest sessions we've done 3 so far. It's been far better because I've just planned all the sessions, all the different modes we play in advance, and so I just say, well, we'll play one of these 4, and then we play the 4 that we've learned, and then in the future there'll be more because we'll learn more. So
we overcame these challenges and all the challenges that we did face by just asking SCVYS for help and emailing and going for meetings and things like that. The meetings didn't take very long, and it was so efficient. And also we use things like Google Drive and collaborative software, so that even whilst we were apart, so we were both at university most of the time, so it meant that we could still work on things together and still get things done, which just made it really simple. But yeah, definitely contact SCVYS if you've got any queries or issues.
Yeah, SCVYS are absolutely amazing with us. We've literally don't know what we would have done without them. Another way that I've had of solving the issues, so for us with board games, leading board games, we actually use social media to find board game communities, and we just looked up how they were doing it and what they were doing, what games they were playing, how they were playing them.
It doesn't matter what country they're in, where they are, just get in contact with them and say, hi, how do you do this? Like, this is so cool. And most of the time, they're perfectly happy to tell you and really want to encourage you and help you out as well.
So effectively asking people who have done it before. So SCVYS would be amazing for that. Anyone who hosts events, it would be really good.
So in terms of the future of Gaming Potion, I feel really, really positive about it. We've currently had a total of around 20 to 25 members for each week, and that's really good considering we're still brand new, effectively.
Yeah.
And I think it's looking quite bright.
I just love hearing all the feedback from the sessions, because it really does make it feel worth it, because for us, we're putting quite a lot of our time, and then to get an email back from members saying that they've really enjoyed it, it just makes it all feel worth it.
And we're also thinking about doing it in more locations as well, rather than just keeping it at one base. We're going to spread to the different towns and stuff, so it's more inclusive to some kids that can't travel.
Definitely.
So yeah, it's got high hopes. So I think the Young Leaders Weekend initially gave me that kick to get actually really involved in it and not just sit back and be a member and actually help out and engage in the club and what goes on in the club and the activities that run in the club. And then it also gave me that confidence boost that actually I can do this. I have this authority. I'm that attitude. I have the attitude to work and to help out as well. So
the difference between the two of us is Alana did Young Lead training when you were 15, right? I did it when I was 17, and with me, it helped give me the confidence to transfer from a young leader to a leader, because it was only a few weeks after that I became 18, and so for me it gave me the skills and tools to then build upon and becoming a leader and transfer from just simply helping out with putting things away and talking to young members to playing activities and also helping out wherever I could. I felt like it was really good for that confidence boost. And also another thing, it allowed us to meet lots of really good people who we want to actually talk to about Gaming Potion, how to plan, and also allowed us to meet SCVYS properly. And they've been really helpful because of us knowing them through that. So far with building the club.
And I've still got friends from that Young Leaders Weekend. So some final advice that I'd like to give to you is to just stick at it. So even if school gets really tough and you're like, oh, I don't think I can commit anymore, just keep your foot in the door and keep attending every now and again, because honestly, it really does come in useful on your CV, on your personal statement, whatever you need it for. It will really help you out, and that voluntary thing is something that quite a lot of people surprisingly don't have.
Well, not to the extent that I've been a young leader and then a leader.
So if you can just keep at it, then you'll go really far.
And for me, it's really helped me with my skills as well. So I'd recommend it just because it develops you as a person. It gives you something else to add to your CV. And finally, it adds to the local community. So just keep doing it, keep trying. Even if you don't go to all the sessions, I can't say me and Alana have been to all of them, especially with university. And just keep doing it, because at the moment, by being young leaders, you're already doing something fantastic.
Your voluntary hours really do make a big difference to so many people's lives. So I hope we've been helpful, and enjoy your weekend. Yeah,
it's great fun. Make friends. Try everything. Make sure you go on all the different things. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye, and good luck with your weekend.